Let's start YouTube. Let's see if YouTube wants to go live today. I get all these. There we go. Okay, cool. We're live on YouTube. Are we piping? Is there information coming through? Yes! Yes. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was teaching a student before this, so usually what I try to do to like ensure that like nothing messes up is I restart my whole system before I stream. I didn't have time to do that today because I had to teach literally until like the minute before this, and I was like, oh, oops. Could you quickly explain how coefficients work for kinetic and static friction? Very confusing. I need to know this. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? You know exactly what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna send you my my TikTok first on it. Watch the TikTok here first, and then I can explain them if it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Again, this is not to be like mean, but like this is why I make the videos, is because I get asked this question a lot, and I'm more than happy to explain it. But at least like try to like take a couple minutes to see if my way of teaching it works. Where did I do it? How to solve for friction in physics.
Here's how to do friction in physics.
Yeah, I did this whole video on this.
Sitting on a rough surface and asked to find what the acceleration.
Yeah, this is
force of
such a great one.
Another force is applied.
Because this has kinetic and static friction. You don't have TikTok though? You don't need TikTok. I mean, if you hit that video, can you watch it? I can give you the YouTube link to it if you want the YouTube link. I prefer YouTube. So I need to fix my green screen. Why is my green screen acting all up? One sec. Filters. This chroma key's messing up. No, that's no. Similarity. Oh, this light isn't on. That's what's wrong. Oh, it's just not turning on. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's annoying. One sec. You want to load today? Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. That one doesn't work. Well, you know what? I gotta fix it. Things are always breaking in the land of doing things, so I gotta buy more stuff. Cool. You can watch that. All right. Awesome. Okay. Cool. We got a lot of questions today, so let me start them off, and then I'll give you guys a little updates on what's going on. Okay. Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Actual Education, stream that helps you with math homework, science homework, all sorts of fun stuff. What's the difference between FS and FS max? FS is the friction that is the force of friction that's actually applied. FS max is the maximum force of friction that can be applied, if that makes sense. So, you know, like if an object, if like a heavy object is like resting on the ground, right? And I apply a force of 30 newtons, that's probably not over what the maximum force of friction is. So the object will hit me back with 30 because it doesn't want to move. And then say I hit it with 50, it'll hit me back with 50 because it doesn't want to move. Eventually, if I apply enough force that's bigger than FS max, it will start moving. Yeah. If they ask you to find FS, would you find FS max? Yeah, you find FS max to make sure that it's not being pushed. Because the second it starts like moving from being pushed, then you have to use FK, not FS. FS is for when it's static. It's what's called static coefficient of friction. Yeah. Yeah, you calculate FS max as like a threshold. It's like what's the force I need to overcome to get this thing to start moving. Yeah, makes sense? All right, cool. Dude. Awesome. I'm glad things make sense to you, dude. That's awesome. Let me see. We had a couple. Mika keeps posting questions, but I don't know where Mika is. And then Ashley, I appreciate you asking your question too. Let me see. Is Mika here? Mika. Maybe Mika. Is Mika a student that? One second. Let me look for Mika. From Mika may be a student that's well, why can't I? Oh, it's because of streamer mode. turn off streamer mode. Mika. Yeah, where's Mika? Mika's always got good questions. Yeah, Mika. Okay, well, I'll see. Maybe Mika will come back. Looks like Mika usually shows up around like 5 p.m. for office hours. So nice. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the next question then. Let's see what we got. I got Ethan. I got 1K. Is 1K here? 1K, you in the building? Where's 1K? All these students asking questions. Maybe 1K's not here yet. And then Ethan. I don't see Ethan yet. Ethan would be here. Ace, you're here. We can do your question. And then, where am I going? No. There we go. Cool. All right. There we go. Or I think Ace is here. Yeah, it says nice. Okay, cool. All right. It says an elephant, Fn on the Earth is 9,800 newtons, is standing on a moving platform on the surface of planet Proton. Okay. Calculate acceleration due to gravity, given that the platform is accelerating upwards at 12.1 meters per second. This is actually a very good question. I like this one. This is really cool. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to draw my platform. Okay. And then let me get a picture of an elephant. I want an elephant. I want one. Picture of elephant. Oh, you know what I can do? I can blast this thing. 1 sec. I know I can blast this. Blast the light out. Yeah. There we go. That'll fix my green screen issues. It'll be hot, but it's okay. Yeah, right. I should fix it. Yeah. Fix it. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I want a picture of an elephant. Sorry. Picture of elephant. I've actually, yeah, I've touched a real elephant. In Thailand, you can go to these sanctuaries. Some of them you can ride the elephants, which is like frowned upon because it's kind of seen as harmful to the elephants, like slavery or something. And then other ones are more you can just pet them and like feed them, which is nicer to the elephants than like forcing them to be giving rides to tourists, I guess. I'm trying to think if I have a picture of me with my elephant. 1 sec. I'm waiting for this picture of this. 1 sec. If I put in let's look up elephant. Probably got a picture of me with an elephant somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This is a picture. This is a picture of me in Thailand back in what's this? 2017. This is me hugging an elephant. He's so cute. Yeah. Really smart creatures. They're my sister's favorite animal. And then we got to like take baths with them too. Like we just it was super fun. Yeah, this is us like taking we all just got to like play in the mud with the elephants. It was super dope. Okay. Did my picture of my elephant like load yet? It's still loading? Okay, whatever. All right. I will just draw an elephant then. That's okay. All right, let's see. Elephants are purple. Everyone knows that. Okay. And then oh, there's my elephant. That's a big elephant. Okay, chill out, elephant. Let's come down here a little bit. Okay, good, because I was about to be really bad at drawing this elephant. Okay. All right, cool. So we got the platform, right? We got the elephant. And we know that the normal force on the elephant is 9,800 newtons. Okay, so we're going to draw that as a force here. So I'm going to say there's a force on the elephant that is upwards. Force normal on Earth. Oh, so, okay, this is tricky actually here, Ace. This is not the normal force here. This is saying that on Earth, it weighs 9,800 newtons. But now it's on a different planet. It's on planet Proton, wherever the hell planet Proton is. Okay. So, yeah, that force is actually, yeah, that's tricky. So this is actually the force of gravity. I think so. Actually, let me see how this is actually a really weird. This is a poorly worded question, honestly, because there's a lot of missing information in it, I think. Give the acceleration due to gravity, given that the... I mean, here's what I see. I see that, yeah, cool. A is equal to 12.1. And so we're going to need two forces. We're going to need the force of gravity, and we're going to need the normal force. And then what I'm going to say, right, is that the force normal minus the force of gravity needs to be equal to the mass times 12.1. That's what I think is going to happen. But then what does this mean? So on Earth, so that tells me a little bit about the mass, okay? So on Earth, mg is equal to 9,800 newtons, okay? So I can divide that by 9.8, right? Divide this by 9.8, and I get that m is equal to 1,000 grams. Okay, so that's a mass, right? We were talking about mass and forces and stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. Right? Yeah, is there more information for this dog? I need some more numbers. They rode outside the dock. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because there's some things missing here. Fn of the planet is that. Okay, that changes everything. Okay. Then I feel like this information, that's accelerating upwards at 12.1, this is superfluous. You don't even need this. You don't even need this information. Because, okay, Fn, if something is just... Oh. What's up, Centennial? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, this question is missing some stuff. I'm gonna interpret what I think they're trying to ask, which is that the elephant is accelerating on a platform at 12.1 meters per second on both planets, and then they're giving you what the normal force is on each, and then they're asking you to figure out what the acceleration due to gravity is. I think. Okay. So, here's what you have. So, yeah, let me show you how this works. So this is a shittily written question. Okay. So on Earth, okay, this we know is equal to mg, which is equal to 9.8, right, times m. And then this is equal to 9,800 newtons, okay? So, we can say, okay, cool. So, Fn minus Fg equals ma. So, 9,800 minus 9.8 times m is equal to 12.1, okay? Now, let's switch that up for on planet Proton. Planet Proton! It'd be a really small planet, I feel like. Okay. On planet Proton, they say that the normal force is 17,500. Okay. And then here's the kicker. I don't know what gravity is on planet Proton. I'm trying to solve for that. So we're going to leave that as G. Okay. So now we have this. GM. And then this is now at 17,500. Okay, do you understand how I got both of these equations, aced? So this is on Earth. It's always normal force minus gravity is mass times acceleration. Here they gave that the normal force was 9,800. And I know that the force of gravity is mg. And I know g on the Earth is 9.8. All right, cool. On planet Proton, however, the normal force is bigger. And I don't know what g is. I don't know what the acceleration due to gravity on planet fucking Proton is. Like, what the hell's planet Proton? Okay. So now I have two equations. Good. You have two equations, and you have two unknowns. So I don't know m, right? And I don't know this g. This is where set them equal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. Because they both equal 12.1, right? So yeah, you can just set them equal to each other. Actually, I messed up too. I made a slight mistake here. This needed to be m times a, so this needs to be times m. And this also needs to be times m. Okay. But you're right. They both equal 12.1 m, so who cares? That goes away, right? Okay. All right, so I have 9,800 minus 9.8 m is equal to 17,500 minus gm. All right? What I can do now is I'm going to move this over. I'm going to minus 9,800. Which, what does that get me? $7,700, I think. So I have minus 9.8 m is equal to 7,700 minus gm. Yeah, 16,750. Okay, good. And then I'm going to add gm to both sides. So I have gm minus 9.8 m is equal to 7,700. Okay. This doesn't fix things though. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't yet. Because then this just gets me. Okay, so if I pull out the m, right, I get that g minus 9.8 over m is equal to 7,700. So this gets me m is equal to 7,700 over g minus 9.8. Yeah, nope. Yeah, so not a good idea. You can see how, do you see aced? Yeah, setting them equal sometimes works, but the issue is that I still had m on like both sides here. Yeah. And one had a g attached to it and one didn't. So this is not the way to do it. I'm going to show you the real trick though. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the m term stuff all on this side, on the other sides, okay? So I'm going to get that 9,800 is equal to 9.8 plus 12.1 all times m, right? Because 9.8 m plus 12.1 m is the same as 9.8 plus 12.1 m. So that's equal to 21.9 m. Are we cool with that so far? I skipped some math tricks, but yeah, it should be okay. Okay. And then for here, I'm going to get that 17,500 is equal to g plus 12.1 m. Okay? Yeah, I just simplified this in its own equation. Yeah, I just moved this over, and then I just added these two things together. That's all I did. I didn't do anything crazy. I'm not going super crazy today. Okay, cool. Now here's a cool thing. Now that I have, let's call this equation 2. Let's call this equation 1. I'm going to do equation 1 divided by equation 2. Watch what happens here. This is actually pretty cool. So we're going to get this divided by this. This is a trick you're going to use in algebra a lot. The reason why I'm doing this, aced, do you see how I have an m on the top and the bottom here? That's going to cancel out, which is super nice. Right? Goodbye m, goodbye m. And so now, yeah, it's a nice trick to run. Yeah. 17,500 over 9,800 is equal to G plus 12.1 over 21.9. Okay. Now this is easy because this is just one equation, one unknown. Let me see. I probably need a calculator for this. I don't know if I can do that division in my head. That's kind of tricky. Okay, cool. All right, so let's pull up the calculator. So, 17,500 divided by 9,800. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, he got it for me already. Yeah, 1.78. Yeah, nice, good. Times 21.9 is equal to that. I am going to cross multiply it, yeah. So what I did here, yeah, good. Walking stick, I like that. Walking stick's like, why didn't you cross multiply? Why didn't you cross multiply? I want to get this into like a single number because I don't want to have to like distribute this to everything. So it just gets messy. So I'm just going to calculate this as a number real quick, which is 1.78, blah, 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 right? And now I have this is equal to G plus 12.1 over 21.9. And then, yes, this is where I'm going to cross multiply. And what I'm doing is I'm putting like an imaginary 1 underneath here so that I'm just multiplying these two numbers together and then 1 times this. So I don't have to like distribute something ugly to all of this.
No.
I don't want to do that. It's just you know, make your life. I say work smarter, not harder, right? Right. So I had the 1.78 times the 21.9. That gets me 39.107. Is equal to G plus 12.1. And then my last step is just to subtract 12.1. Yeah, good. Second answer, minus 12.1. Perfect. And that gets you a final answer of, looks like 27 on the dot. So you can say that G on the proton planet, or just say planet, is equal to 27 meters per second squared. I think so. Yeah? Is that the right answer, Ace?
Well done.
Yeah, I think so. No answer key? Well, also, this question is just botched from the beginning because they don't give you enough information. And also, I had to kind of use my teaching thinking cap to think what they were trying to ask. I can look at questions and understand what concepts they're trying to have you go through, and then kind of guess that's what the question is. But I think this is what it is. Yeah, key thing, when doing this type of stuff also, just as like a general tip, notice how on the calculator here, I know like I'm rounding numbers here, but I'm never putting those rounded numbers back into the calculator. What you want to get used to in order to ensure that you don't have any errors that happen through rounding, through all the steps, is you want to use this feature of second answer. So second answer. You just hit second here and then under the negative sign here where it says answer. And what that does is that takes the exact form or as many digits as the calculator can store of the number beforehand and then does whatever you need to do to it. So in that case, you're not ever really going to lose any precision due to rounding because the calculator will do it out to God knows how many digits. Yeah. So you want to get used to that. I know some students will start, writing things out here and then they'll type this thing in when they do times that, but you're going to introduce some error in it. It's better if you can get used to, you can write it like this, but when you're actually doing it, use the calculator, use that answer, the ANS function that it has. It's super useful. It'll help you out on all the errors that you get. Yeah. Nice. Good question, Ace. I like that one. I got a lab for the next 3 days. I hate it. Uh-oh. Why do you hate your lab? I agree. Some of my high school labs, sucked. Nothing was ever right. Nothing ever worked. You never got the right result. It was a mess. I understand. They get slightly better when you get into college, but I understand high school ones. One mistake ruins the entire thing. Yeah, that's how it works. What's up, Ethan?
Yeah,
What's up, dog?
so honestly, it's been like what, a week since I've been here.
It has been a week. Yeah. What's up, dude? Oh, Half Alpha's got a question.
Yeah,
Thanks, Half.
as you saw in the good grades, you saw that I uploaded an online version of my math test. I don't have the
Yeah.
complete
No, I'm glad you did
but
well
you
in
did,
math.
you did.
You did very well in math, dude.
My math is at an A+ right now, at
Hell
the
yeah, dude.
highest.
Nice, bro.
It's not.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know if I have the highest math grade, but I definitely one of the highest in there.
you have a very good. Yeah, you have a very good math grade. One sec. Let me find. Can
But
you get closer
the
to your mic?
drawback.
Your mic is like kind of like low right now. But yeah, Ethan's
Oh,
talking
hold on, hold
about
on.
his grades right here. So yeah, Ethan's doing very well. He's got a 96.05 in math. Good job, dude. Nice, dude.
Yep.
That's really good. That's awesome, dude.
Yes. Now there's a drawback to that.
What's the drawback, dude?
It's the one. Well, just in this term, in terms of this channel, it's physics mainly.
Yeah, you said you're having a tough time in physics, man. Like, yeah, let me help you out. I mean, you know my PhD's in
Yeah,
physics. Like, all I do is physics.
Mhm.
Well, I do a lot more than physics now, but all I did was physics.
But yes, I posted like what, 2 questions for
Let's do them.
physics. I
Yeah,
need
let's
help
do them. Let's do them right now.
because I have tests tomorrow, and the teacher wants me to complete like 25 questions. These are a part of it.
Okay, let's do them. I got you, man. One sec. I need to put that over here.
And first, I want to like get this out of the way because I have a little essay to do, and I have to study for physics the next day. So I just don't want to waste too much time.
We got it. We're gonna do it. We're moving and grooving. Okay, here we go. The results shown in the table below were obtained to verify Boyle's law. Copy the table and complete it. Okay, cool. All right. So, I mean, here's the table. I copy and pasted it. Good job.
Perfect.
Now they want us to complete it, right? So that means they want us to fill in these things, Ethan. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see the pattern though. Like I tried it on our calculator. It's not just a simple division. No.
No, it's not. It's probably an inverse relationship. We'll see. Okay. So, no. How do you get the number for here? What are you gonna put in for the number here?
I have no idea. I tried GPT the information though,
Yeah. Okay.
and apparently it got 0.4. I do not know how.
Okay, so let's look here. Do you see how? So this column says this is all the pressures. Sorry. This row. Sorry, this row. I always get row and column messed up. Also, they spelled pressure wrong. No.
I didn't even notice that.
Pressure. What? Why is there a W on this pressure? Excuse me.
No, it's double S. That's why some labs can suck as well. They just don't spell the word correctly.
It should be a double S. Yeah, it should be a double U. Oh my god. Okay, excuse me. All right. Anyways, yeah. So this row is all the pressures. This row is all the volumes. What is this row? What does it say it is? Oh fuck. Let me bring it back. Whatever.
Okay. Well, it
Yeah,
says
This row is what? All the what?
all the 1 over volumes. I don't get it.
It's all the volume, but you do 1 divided by it. Okay. So here, for instance, yeah, I know, a little tricky. So this box right here, Ethan, is this box, and then it's 1 divided by that box.
So it's like 1 divided by 2.0.
Yeah, what's 1 divided by 2?
Oh yeah, that's 0.5.
It's a half. Yeah, that's why it's 0.5.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I see it.
So this is 1 over 2.5, which is equal to 0.4.
Wait, what? 1 divided by 2.5?
Yeah. Yeah, try it on your calculator.
Fine. Yeah, I'm doing it. The next one is, well, with the 5.0, it's just 0.2.
Good.
Perfect.
And then
And
what's
the
this one?
last one is just 0.1.
Very nice. I like that, dude. Good. Okay, cool. All right. Now they say plot a graph of pressure on the y-axis versus 1 over volume on the x-axis. Okay. So I'm gonna do it on my calculator. The way to do this is, I think it's under list. Yeah, list. Okay, here. So the x-axis is 1 over volume. So we're gonna say 0.5, 0.4. 0.2. You could do this by hand. I just don't want to draw it. It's just gonna take forever.
But why not do 0.5, 0.4, 0.2, and 0.1?
I did. Yeah, so that's what I did there. That's in that first column, right? And then I do
Why is the 0
800.
not there?
Oh, it's the same thing. 0.1 is the same thing as 0.1.
Alright then.
Okay. 320, 160. Cool. And then I'm going to graph this. We're going to turn this plot on. I'm going to make it a... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. And then we got to set our window. So the minimum x value looks like 0. The maximum x value looks like 0.6. The minimum y value is 0. And the maximum x value, let's just say, is like 850. So now let's graph. There you go. See how you get like a straight line?
Alright, I see that.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
And
Cool.
wait, but it has to go from 0.1 to 0.5 then? Not the other
Yeah,
way around?
it does. Yeah. So what ends up happening here, Ethan? Here, I'm gonna just put the graph in here. So you're gonna end up graphing this point first, right? This ends up being 0.5 and 800.
Alright. I see
And
that.
then you graph the next one, which is 0.4, and then 0.2, and then 0.1. Okay.
Alright.
So this is pressure versus 1 over volume. Right, and Cosmic brings up a good point. Do you see how this is a line, Ethan? Do you see how this is like kind of fits a line?
It's directly proportional, yeah.
It is directly proportional. Do you know why it's directly proportional?
Because it directly hits the middle or the intersect.
But I'll show you equation-wise. Look, so PV is equal to nRT, okay?
NRT, yeah. I know that formula.
Let's assume that all of these things are the same. Let's assume that they don't change, okay? So
right.
P1V1 is equal to all this, and then let's say like P2V2 is also equal to all this, right? All right?
All right.
Then that means that P1V1 equals P2V2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it over T1 and T2 as well? Over T1
Well,
and over T2?
I think we're going to assume all those things are constant. We're going to assume that the temperature isn't changing. And then, so here's the main thing here. Okay. PV equals nRT, correct? Do we know that?
Yeah.
Let's assume these things...
That's the gas law, right?
That's the gas law. It's out of the gas law. Let's assume these things do not change. Okay? So I can just call these a constant. Okay? Constant means it's a number that doesn't change. All right?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what my teacher had for like one of the laws, Boyle's-Alvarez law or the pressure law.
So right, this was nRT, which we're saying is constant. So this ends up equaling, again, some constant. And if we divide V on both sides, right, I say times 1 over V. Okay?
Or why not just put constant over the V? That's just the same thing.
You could, but I want to show you something here because I want you to show. I want to show you that this looks like y is equal to m times x plus 0.
All right.
Do you see how this looks like the equation of a line, and this also looks like the equation of a line?
Sort of, yeah.
Do you see how this is? Yeah, p, right? P is the y on our graph.
Hmm.
And then 1 over v is the x.
Oh, all right. I see it.
Do you see how usually you graph y versus x, right? Usually it's y versus x. Now I'm doing p versus 1 over v. So this m here, right? This is the same thing as the constant, right?
Oh, all right. I see it.
Okay. So they say state the relationship that this graph shows. So good.
Proportional.
Well, okay, that's between pressure and 1 over volume is directly proportional. Between pressure and volume, it's inversely proportional.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Because this is volume, okay? And you see how this is like inverted? You see how this is inverted because it's not up here, it's down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's inversely proportional, okay?
All right, I see it.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is what is this? This
inversely proportional?
Inversely. Okay. So it says from your graph, calculate the volume when the pressure was 480. Oh, that's cool. So now they want you to calculate this. Oh, sorry, they want you to calculate the volume given that you know this. Okay.
All right.
All right. So in order to do that, right? In order to calculate this given this, what's the other thing I need?
Don't you need the constant?
You need the constant. Good. What is the constant on this graph? What does that thing represent?
A straight line?
Well, so the straight line
What?
goes between it, right? This is like the line. Let's call this this is like the purple line. Okay.
All right.
Okay, but what about this line is the constant? Like, what thing is this?
I have no idea.
Okay, look at this.
I have no idea.
Okay, so if it was a line like this, y is equal to mx, what is the thing in front of the x?
It is m, the constant.
Yes, but what is m in this equation of a line? What does it represent?
Isn't it like the I can't remember.
You got it.
Y is equal to mx plus 0.
Well, it's usually mx plus
Uh,
b, right? It's usually mx plus b, but b in this case is 0.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. So that doesn't even matter.
So what is m?
I don't know the coefficient.
Close. It is a coefficient. Okay, so I'm going to give you a hint here. B is the y-intercept. What is m?
Oh, wait, is that the x-intercept then?
No.
What? I
Do you
don't
know?
get it then.
Do you know what the name for this
Wait.
type of? What's up, Don? Good to see you, brother. What's up, fam? It's the slope, Ethan. This is the slope.
What?
It's the slope. It's the
I
slope.
completely forgot that.
It's okay.
Oh my god, it was
What's
a
up, Don?
slope.
How's it going, Don? Good to see you, dude.
And do I have to do that sincere calculation again with
Don
like
Rig, Don
y2
Rig.
minus y1 over x2 minus. Wait, what?
Good.
Do I have to do that
Yes.
calculation
Yes.
again? Oh gosh, not that.
Well, because we need the slope, right? I need this slope in order to calculate things. What's up, Punching? Good to see you, dude. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Have I? I know Femvox. Femvox is great. What's up, Don? Big shout out to Don.
You could just take the. But that yeah, you could just take like the final point and the initial point, and then just use them as y2, y1, x2,
Yes.
x1.
Yes, exactly.
And,
Yeah.
and then it's like no matter what kind of values you use, as long as
What's
they're
up,
like
Serena?
far away from each other, it's like it doesn't matter what kind of values you use, you'll just get the same answer or something close.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So we need to use 2 points to like find the slope, right?
Use the farther ones.
You want to use? Yeah, you can use these. You can use them way far away if you want, like really far away, like really far away.
All right,
Okay. So how are we gonna do that?
that'll work.
How are we gonna get the slope?
So
What's up, Equity?
it's just using the equation like
What's
delta y
equation?
over delta x was just like y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right?
Love that. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Okay, so show me how we
I
show
think
me
that
how we
was
do
called
that.
delta. I think that's delta y over delta x, right?
Yes, it is. It's
Or like
delta
the
Y over
change-
delta X. Yeah, delta. This triangle thing means change. Yeah, it's delta Y.
I don't know. Changing something, but yes,
Okay.
x2 I believe is sorry, not x2, not y2 is I believe is 800, right?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
And y1 is 0.5, right?
No.
Oh, it's 160.
These,
It's 160.
it's 160. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, quick. Yeah, okay, 160. Okay.
And then x2 is 0.5,
Yeah.
and then x1 is 0.1.
Nice.
Which in total I see that it gives you 1,600.
Where you get 1,600? Where you get that from?
Wait, sorry. Wait, what?
So 800 minus 160. That's gonna be a value, right? What's that? That's is that 640? Yeah, 640.
Over 0.4, but I get 1,600 on the calculator.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, because that's this times 2.5. What is that? 1280 plus 320. Yeah, that's 1,600. Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay, see, I told you. Jeez, you have me thinking I made a mistake.
The product of the two is always 1,600. Oh, yeah, that is true. Thanks. Good to see you, Jack. Okay, cool. All right, so now you know the constant, right, is 1,600. Okay, cool.
All right.
So I know that P is equal to 1600 times 1 over V.
The
Yeah, I should have been able
volume
to do
is
this.
already known. The volume is already known, which is just 480.
No, 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 no. Careful, careful, careful.
What?
They said
Oh, it's
calculate
pressure.
calculate the volume given that the pressure is this.
Oh wait,
Also,
but wait.
yeah, okay. The
I
units
just
are
realized.
kilonewtons. That's okay. What's up?
I know how to actually. I think, and I hope I'm correct here, but I could just do something like change the subject of a formula, put V on the other side,
You
divide
can
by
put
P, and then
yes.
just yeah.
Yeah. What do you
I
want to
could.
do?
That's it's just that simple. It's just that
It is.
simple. That,
It's
and
super
see,
simple.
that's why I love math. I love playing and manipulating formulas and
I love
numbers.
playing with numbers too, dude. Numbers are great. I love playing with numbers. They're the one friends that will never let you down, dude. Numbers will never let you down.
I just love math for that. But just it's just involving changing the subject of a formula at this point. Just
Uh-huh.
switch it around. That makes
Yeah,
it
switch
easier
around.
for me.
What do you got? What do you got?
You multiply P on both sides, divide
Good.
by 480, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna enter our
Whatever.
calculator. You just get like 3.3333333.
Cool. Yeah, you get 3.3 repeating. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
or
cool.
like the underscore, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and then what are the units for that? It's
A
important.
and -2.
No, 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 no. Until the numbers go
Oh,
away.
volume. It's volume. That's
volume.
volume weight.
It is volume. It is volume.
Bro, I really cannot remember.
So if you ever forget, just look at the table. Look at the information they gave you.
Oh,
they
right.
give you
The
the
volume-
units right here.
It's just millimeters.
Millimeters cubed. Millimeters cubed. Millimeters cubed.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Okay, cool.
All
All
right.
right.
But yes,
Good.
and that's like the second to last one for that question.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right. And then it says state which two physical properties of gas were kept constant. You know how to do this, bro. There's actually 3 that were technically... Well, actually, no. The other one's not a physical... whatever.
All right. Well, of the gas, I believe there could be the temperature, right?
Yes, it's the temperature.
And the volume.
No, it's not the volume. The volume changes a lot, dude. All right, look. The volume
Three.
changes.
Okay. The pressure?
No, no, no. Pressure changes a lot, too, right?
So then what? Wait.
Let's
If it's
remember
temperature-
what the constant was. The constant was this, right? Constant. And it was PV
The slope.
equals constant. PV equals constant, right? The slope is constant. And it was PV equals nRT. So nRT is the constant.
All right. And
So temperature is constant. What else is constant?
the N is constant.
Yes. N, the number of moles. Or you could say, yeah, number of particles, I guess. Whatever.
What
R,
else?
R
Let's
is just a number. R is just a number. We don't care about R. R is not going to change.
Oh, all right.
Cool? Does that make sense? Yeah?
Oh, wait, that's it?
That's it,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay. And then
Nice.
there's one last question.
All right, one quick little test. Let's do it. One sec. Here we go.
I hope it's quick for you.
The figure below shows a metal shade and a bulb, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Redraw the diagram and add arrows to indicate the convection currents in the air inside the shade and when the bulb of the lamp is hot. That's cool. What do you know about hot air? What do you know about hot air?
I have. Is it like transferred through like there's 3 types of heat transformations, which is just conduction, convection, and
Sure.
radiation, right?
Yeah, so conduction has to do with things traveling through a material.
See, like, could you write this down to what, like, explain to like a 5-year-old to make it very simple
All right,
because
all right,
I'm
you know, that's
always
fine.
just forgetting everyone.
What's up,
I'm just always forgetting
Justin?
what
Come say hi, Justin. What's up, Justin? I haven't seen you forever, dude.
Oh,
What's up, dog? What's up, dog, dude?
Mark,
Are you back at school or are you still suspended?
buddy, I'm back. Don't worry.
He's back, dude. Nice, dude. I'm proud.
Nice.
I'm glad you're back at school, dude. Awesome. What's
I don't
going
know
on?
why, but my school has like such a strict vulgar language thing. So like,
That's pretty
you get
bullshit.
suspended on the spot for that. It's so fucking weird.
I remember I got in trouble in the 5th grade because I kept saying fuck all the time.
Fuck!
And my teachers were like, "You can't say that." And I eventually was like, "Well, don't tell me what to do." So I just kept saying it, and eventually they like sent me home with like a note, and my mom had to sign it. And then she's like, "What were you saying today?" I was like, "Oh, "I was just saying this word, like whatever, it's a word, you know." I don't know, but I understand. It's okay, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm glad you're back in
I-
school. That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm also what is it? I'm gonna be playing Black Ops 6 now.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Is it better?
Black
Like
Ops-
I might make the return back to COD, dude. I haven't played COD since Modern Warfare 3.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
First of all, Modern Warfare 3 hasn't changed a bit. Still ass.
Okay, well that sucks.
But Warzone's getting an update with Black Ops 6. So
Okay.
before it releases Season 1 of COD Black Ops 6, I don't know for sure. But
Okay.
MW3 will stay until Black Ops 6 Season 1 comes out. Then MW3 will get rid of Warzone. Warzone will be Black
Oh,
Ops
dude, this
6.
is so confusing, dude. What? Why are they doing this?
But
this is
you'll have
transfer-
BO6 guns, MW3 guns,
Oh, okay.
and MW.
So
I'll just have to pay for all the money.
so
dude.
let me
That's-
just.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, was it so convection is transfer of heat through air, I think, right? Like flowing through air, is that what it is?
Oh, wait, hold on. I know for a fact that radiation is like heat energy transfer through like electromagnetic waves or
Yeah, I
infrared
want to yeah,
waves,
that's right. I want to say EM or IR waves, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
EM. Oh,
EM
electromagnetic.
is electromagnetic, IR is infrared or IR waves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them, either conduction or convection, is like a heat transfer through a fluid, like a liquid or a gas.
No, I think that's convection. I think convection is through
It's,
a
it's,
fluid.
I saw one of the two. One of the two.
Yeah, I think well, air is a fluid. Like I always like to think of this, secretly us living here in Earth, we're swimming in an ocean of air. Like air is a real fluid that like we go through and whatnot.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, so that's how that works. So yeah, I think that one's convection.
All right. Well, could
All
you
right.
at least like?
And then okay, you have to draw the heat pattern. So here's the key thing, man, right? Hot air rises, right? So energy, is gonna like, kind of like convect. I feel like off of here, right? But then it's gonna move upwards, if that makes sense. Right? The hot air is gonna move
Wait.
upwards.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as a result, if hot air is moving upwards, that means cool air has to be moving
It's
downwards.
moving downwards.
Right. So
Yeah, because it's like.
the cool air probably like comes in like this, I think. Yeah.
All right.
And I think that's it. Yeah?
Is that?
I think that's it.
Well, ready.
Yeah, I think that's all you gotta draw, dude.
Okay, so I could just label them as like hot air and cold air.
Yeah, just say hot air is like coming off the light bulb going up, and then cold air is coming up underneath the bottom of the lampshade, yeah.
Rephrase the cold one. So hot air is going up while the cold air is going down.
Well, outside the lampshade, right? Outside the lampshade, any air that is cold is sinking, right? I mean, so it's a fluid, right? Air is a fluid. So if air moves in one direction, it has to pull air from the other direction as well. I feel like that's how that works. Yeah? I think it is. Okay, cool. Good job? Yeah? Uh-oh.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah! Good luck on your test tomorrow, Ethan.
I'm rethinking about life again.
I
It's
have
like
tests today,
I do not know how
Black
to pass the test.
Ops
Really, bruh.
One sec.
I'm talking about
Justin.
something more important than
Justin,
a
one sec.
game.
No, I like games. Games are great, but Justin, 1 second. All right, what's up, Ethan?
Alright.
You're good. You're good,
I've been
Justin.
like
I'll talk to you.
rethinking about life.
What's up? What are you rethinking
Because-
life?
Like I'm wondering if I'll ever be successful because I have a literature essay.
I wonder about
tomorrow.
the same thing too every day, dude.
But you are being successful right now. I'm like, you're
I like that, dude.
Now,
I sometimes forget that I'm successful. Or it doesn't
Well,
feel
really?
like it. It doesn't feel like it.
no, don't worry. At least you're helping out people in the real world. Maybe they could even sponsor you in some of them. All right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I take a sponsorship.
Like Go Hard Con. The Go Hard Con's one. Like that was a big success. He's like
Yeah.
a widely known.
He is, but I'm not sure I like his server. His server a bunch of cucks. I don't know.
Hey,
But yeah, no, I'm
But
glad
still-
he's doing good things for people, but he also is very much a businessman, and I can tell how that starts to taint the experience of what he's doing. He protects his thing, which I understand to an extent, but it gets kind of annoying when these types of people start shutting out other people that want to help. It's called gatekeeping. It's a pretty shitty thing to do. So I don't know. I have my thoughts about Gohar.
But yes,
But yeah, I'm glad he's helping kids.
this physics test is like those were only 2 out of like 25 questions that I just did, and I had to remember like all of them. Verse
Okay.
while remembering the 3 laws
Yeah, you got
and about waves. It's just really not gonna be easy.
You'll figure it out, dude. I know you will. You got it,
I'll
dude.
figure it out. I barely have any time to study. I have like what 4 hours left before I go to sleep,
Yeah.
and
Well, use
I
those
don't
4
know if
hours.
I'll be able to do
Use
it.
those 4 hours efficiently, dude. Study, study, study. Yeah.
But then I also have a literature essay to try and do tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
That might take up like an hour of my
Yeah,
time.
I mean, this is an important thing to learn in school, and honestly, I'm really bad at this too. It's called time management.
Yep. Managing your time is not easy.
It's not easy, especially when social media is breathing down your neck, being like, "Hey, man, check out this reel." So yeah, you just got to write down what you got to do and just get it done. That's what I say. Just do it. Just do it.
All
Yeah.
right then.
All right.
I just really do hope I can pass
I think you will,
with like
dude.
a 19.
I know you will, dude. I know
Because
you'll
the-
pass. You'll pass, dude. And if
Trust
you
me, I
don't,
failed the.
if you don't, it's not the end of the world, Ethan. It's okay. Like, but do your best. That's all I say. Just do your best.
I'll try my best. The first test I got an 81.
Great. 81 is great. We love 81s. Take 81s
But
all
you
day,
know,
dude.
it was higher than my first test back in the previous year, so I'm
Uh-huh.
pretty happy for that.
Oh, good. Okay. Nice. I'm glad.
Now it's just to try and pass the other test with like higher than the 81 so my average goes up. But right now my physics average overall is a C plus.
That's yeah, well, you got to work on that. At least you're not failing. Look at the upside. You're not failing, but it's something to work on, right? Something to improve. You know, you deserve to at least be I say I want all my students to at least have Bs. They should have Bs.
Mhm.
Y'all are smart
mean-
enough to have Bs. If you don't have a B, it means that there's either something wrong with your teacher or there's something wrong with how you're studying. So you have to you can't change your teacher. So try to change the way you're studying, I guess, or you know, put more time into
Yeah.
stuff.
It can be the teacher's fault at some points, but
It can
yes,
definitely
I'll
be. There
try
are
my
some
best.
there are some terrible teachers out there. Like I totally understand. It's okay.
But yes, to be honest, some of these questions kind of like require common sense if you just know the topic, because some of them just kind of ask the same question but in like in a similar way.
Correct. Yes, that
But
does
either
happen.
way, I'll try my best
Okay.
to
Do it.
study. Okay, I'll see you later.
Peace.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Half Alpha in his house. What's up, dog? Cosmic says, I would take an 81 every day. What's up, Justin, dude? Yeah, so you were saying, are they bringing back Verdansk yet, dude? Where's Verdansk?
They're bringing it back next year.
Ew. All right, I'll have to wait till next year then. I don't think I'm going to play
And it
until they
might
bring
be a
Verdansk back.
DMZ map instead of a Battle Royale map.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Battle Royale map I'll take all day, dude.
I don't know. They might make it a DMZ map.
Oh, ew. I mean, I actually
I would
enjoyed
not
DMZ.
like
DMZ was fun. I did enjoy the DMZ game mode, but
I mean, they still have it for MW2. You can download it still.
oh, you can still play it?
Yeah, you can still play MW2 multiplayer and DMZ.
Oh, sick. But wait, they don't still have like the quests and stuff, do they?
You can still get like weapon XP and stuff. You can still get level ups and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. But and there are humans playing it, or is it just bots?
There's humans. They're actually, I have encountered literal server bots. So they filled the servers with bots.
Yeah, I could see them doing that. Yeah, whatever. It happens.
Also, yeah. And
Also, what's
also,
up?
I can play Black Ops 6 early, but everyone knows this pretty much if you follow with Black Ops 6 news.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much, if you set your time zone or location to New Zealand, apparently you get the game like a day early.
Oh, because they're across the time zone.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So if
dude.
you live in EST, the game comes out like 7 a.m.
Ooh, that's sick. Good tip. Pro tip from Justin here. If you want to play Black Ops 6 early, set your time zone to New Zealand.
I think constantly need to do location.
I don't know if they
Time
have.
zone.
I don't know if they're gonna have the servers up though. You probably get like hella fucking lag off of it, right?
No, actually, No, I don't think so because they're gonna release like full game because it's supposed to be a regional launch.
Uh-huh.
So that means they launch in different regions. So me probably getting a day early may mess up some server
Right.
issue. Like I don't know,
Well, I'm sure you're
getting a
not the first.
bad.
I'm sure you're not the first person to do it, right?
No, I'm not. I found it off
Yeah.
a YouTube video. So
Yeah. It's probably a ton of people doing it. Uh-oh. All right, here, let me help out. Let's see, was Half Alpha was here, and then Equity was here. A bunch of people were here asking for questions, but are they still here? If you're still here, say hi in one of the chats, and then I'll do your question. That's what I say. Yeah, Justin, do you ever need help with math, dog? Let me help you out with your school stuff, man.
no, literally, I got put
Don't
in
you
credit
want-
recovery.
Don't you want COD points, bro? Let me buy you COD points. Let me help you out with your homework.
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
put
play
in credit
Warzone by
recovery.
Dr. Gold. All right, good to see you. Look what you did, Justin. You got Cosmic to go play COD. Y'all should exchange gamer tags and whatnot. Y'all can play or something. Yeah, go for it.
What
I
was
might
gonna say?
reinstall the game. I think I uninstalled it, honestly. But I
Just
might
get
reinstall it.
Warzone or maybe just get Black Ops 6. Low key Black Ops.
Yeah, I might do it. We'll see. Okay.
It's gonna have zombies in it, round based zombies.
I love
round.
Zombies is cool.
Well, that's a new one. Never
No,
mind.
no, it's okay.
Oh, well, my phone just died.
All right. Go get yourself a battery, dude. Here's Equity's question. Okay, I'm looking for Equity, 1K, Mika, or Ash. Is Ash online right now? No, she says she's offline. Okay. Jeff says, could you do this problem accounting for the work released by expanding the graph from 2 cubic meters to 10 and then resulting in the change in temperature? Oh man, dude. Yeah, that's is that an adiabat? Is that what we call that? What is that? I hate thermo. Or like I've learned to be okay with it, but I used to really hate thermo. I was not like a big fan of thermo. No. Really did not like thermo. One second, let me turn my air conditioning on. It's getting a little hot. Adiabatic without heat transfer. So yes, yeah, I believe it is. Cool. Let's see, where is Half Alpha on my... No, he's not there. Is Equity here? Yo, he's here. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, Equity, come on, let's do your question here. So it says, let G of n be a geometric sequence with the following properties. Okay, that's cool. 15 and 16, okay. For each of the following, find G of n and then find G of 6. Ooh. These are fun. Okay, cool. All right. So to do these, we need to know some equations about like geometric series. So let me just do it here. Geometric series formula. Because there's a method to this madness. That's a geometric sum. I don't need geometric sums. I always just forget if like nth starts. Okay, this is what they chili math. What's up, chili math? That's cool, man. I like chili math. All right. AR to the n minus 1. Yeah, I just never know if it starts at n equals 1 or n equals 0. That's like a coding problem. Okay, so this starts at n equals 1 because they say the first term is n equals 1. All right, cool. Okay, so in order to write G of n, I need a couple things, right? To get to G of n, I need the first term, and then I also need the common ratio. Okay. Here they give me the second term and the fifth term. Do you know how to use these two things to figure out the common ratio as well as what the first term is? It's kind of cool. You can write this out kind of like algebraically. So anytime you have geometric stuff, it's because it's multiplying a bunch of times. So, for instance, like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. This is a geometric series because, or sequence, sorry, because the next term is always being multiplied by 2. So if I want to figure out what that thing is getting multiplied by, I can divide 2 different terms in the series, all right? So, for instance, G of 5, right, we know is equal to A1 times some R, and then n minus 1, so that's 5 minus 1, okay? G of 2 is equal to A1 R to the 2 minus 1. Yeah, technically for order of operations. Yeah, okay. So, here's the cool thing. If I divide both of these things by each other, watch what happens. The A1s cancel. And then we have this. So I have, this becomes r to the 4th. This becomes r. So now r to the 4th over r is just r to the 3rd. And so I have that g of 5 over g of 2 is equal to r to the 3rd. We know what 5 and g of 2 are, right? It was 27 and 1. So now you can solve for r. And you can do that by just taking the cube root of both sides. Okay? So I get here, r is equal to the cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 is equal to 3. So now I figured out what r is. I'm like, cool. R is equal to 3. All right? Now to figure out a1, okay? You can just write out number. Oh, thanks for the follow. Sana. You can just write out another one of the terms, right? So g of 2 is equal to a1. I know what r is. It's 3 to the n minus 1. And then in this case, n was 2. All right? And I know that g2 was equal to 1. Okay? So I have 1 is equal to a1 times 3 to the 1. So that means, divide by 3, divide by 3. That means a1 is equal to 1/3. All right? So now we've got it, right? I've got, okay, cool. G of n is equal to 1/3, 3 to the n minus 1. And if you want to figure out g of 6, okay, that's just the next term afterwards, right? Which I already have g of 5, so I can just multiply this by 3. Do you see how the common ratio of 3 means it just keeps multiplying by 3? So g5 to g6 is going to be another multiple of 3. So this is just going to be equal to 84. I could have plugged it in as well. And so it would have been 3 to the 5th divided by 3, which is 3 to the 4th, which is, yeah, this is actually kind of cool. All the 3's here are fun. If you have 1/3, 3 to the 6 minus 1, that's 1/3, 3 to the 5, which is the same thing as 3 to the 5 over 3 to the 1, which is then 3 to the 5 minus 1, so it's 3 to the 4. And then this, you know, is 81. Sorry, 81. Yeah, no, I made a mistake here. Yeah, oopsies. Jeff with the saves, dude. Always with the saves. Thanks, Jeff. Love you. Cool. All right. Sweet. Okay, then let's do this one. Oh, we had the elephants going on here. We had a lot of things going on here. Put over here. And then I want my thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, same thing here. To get r, we do g of 7 over g of 4, which is 32 over 9 divided by negative 12. Ooh, nice question, O. I like that, dude. That's dope. Which is equal to a1 r to the, this is going to be 6, and this is a1 r to the 3. Cancel, cancel. So I get 32 over negative 12 times 9. This is kind of ugly. Is equal to r to the 3rd. What is that? Is that 108? I think that is, right? 90? Yeah, it's negative 108. Oh, 32 is 2 to the 5th. Yeah, but that, how does that help me here? That doesn't really help me. 32 over negative 108. It's just a gross number, dude. What? Excuse me? Yeah. Okay. I think Jeff sees something. I don't. Let me see what Jeff sees. 16, negative 54. Oh, I see. This is actually kind of cool. This is 8 over negative 27. It's equal to r to the 3rd. This is the same thing as 2 to the 3rd, negative 3 to the 3rd. So you get r is equal to negative 2/3. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Okay, cool. And then same thing. You can just plug in, right? So negative 12 is equal to a1 negative 2/3 to the, what was the 4th term? So that's to the 3rd. Okay. So negative 12 equals a1 to times negative 8 over 27. So you can multiply those by each other. What, that's 12 times 27 all over 8. I can pull a 4 out of the... Well, okay. 8 over 4 is 4 over... 3 over 2, right? Yeah. So 3 times 27 over 2. 81. Yeah, okay. 81 over 2. Equal to A1. Yeah, it's 80. Yeah, 80. I think it's positive. I think it's positive. Yeah, okay. So then I get that G of n is equal to 81 over 2 times negative 2/3 to the n minus 1. And then, so they gave us G7. So if I want to go back, I divide by 2/3. So G7 divided by 2/3 will get me G6. So 32 over 9 divided by 2/3 is multiplying by 3/2. So that's going to get me 16 over 3. I'm looking for G6. Yes, you're right, Jeff. It should be negative. No, you're good. Give me C1K. Okay. Cool. Yeah, negative 16 over 3. So there you go. Nice. Good job, Equity.
Well done! Well done!
Equity says, hold on. You didn't multiply by A? Oh, there's a Fortnite tournament? That's cool. I did multiply by a negative. So G7 was 32 over 9. And then so I had to divide by negative 3/2. Sorry. So that's why G6 is negative, because it's oscillating between positive and negative. I think. Equity, you tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah. Yeah, that should be okay. At negative 8 over 27, he says. I did. Well, this is a negative, this is a negative, so all this becomes positive. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm sometimes wrong, but I think that's right. Are you doing math again finally, Equity? Yeah, you're welcome, dude.
Perfect.
I thought you didn't have any math classes. I'm glad you're finally doing math again. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Want help? Okay. Ash, I think, maybe, or 1K, or we have a new student, 0. Her pleasure. Oh, that's funny. Her pleasure. You're the one that had the fake OnlyFans link in your profile, and you got banned by one of my mods. It was funny. Like, I get it. What's up, Sana? Sana, yeah, that's you? Okay, that's okay. Okay, here, yeah, Sana, I'll help you with your question. That's cool. Is this statistics? I didn't know I could get banned for that. You know, honestly, I wouldn't know either. But just in general, the reason, again, and the reason why my mod's like, oh, well, I wasn't gonna click it. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to click the link. Is that, yeah, we're a community server, which means that we get posted on Discord's whatever discovery page, and that is just ripe for all the fucking OnlyFans bots to just like attack. So I have to put like a lot of aggressive protection. Also because you're all kids, so like, you know, having like porn sluts trying to like talk to you is doubly like not good. So yeah, that's just why I have some pretty like strict things on anything OnlyFans. Also, I fucking hate OnlyFans. Like, I feel like OnlyFans like destroyed our culture, at least our dating culture. Anyways.
Baby voice. Yeah, I got baby voice now. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Okay. Show all your work. Indicate clearly the methods you use because you'll be scored. Is this AP Stats? AP Stats? This looks like statistics. The only other person that likes statistics. I do have a voice changer on. Yeah, 1K. It is AP stats. It'll go away. It'll go away in 30 seconds.
I just, sucked down a helium balloon that 1K gave to me. Okay. The following shows annual income, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then, cool. Create a scatter plot. I assume you know how to create a scatter plot, right? That's what this is. Well, wait, are these two different questions? No, right? Oh, they are two different questions. Okay, cool. All right. Are they? No, yeah, because this is income and vacation, and this is height and foot length. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is. These are two different questions. It's okay. I'll do both. All right. Okay, are you allowed to use a calculator on this? That's my first question. Okay, are you allowed to use this calculator? Like a TI-84? Okay, cool. All right, double awesome. Okay, so here, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna show you how you put this in a calculator. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this thing on. I'm gonna go to lists. I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna do these two things. All right, so the annual income and the amount spent on vacation. Okay, so I'm assuming that income is the independent variable, and then the amount that they spend on vacation is the dependent. Okay, so let's put the numbers in there. So you got 41,100. You got 53,000. You got 27,400. You got 34,400. You got 65,800. You got 98,100. You got 72,000. And then you got 56,700. Okay. Let me know if you don't know how to do this, Sana, in your calculator. I can show you how to do it. I assume you know how to edit lists. It's okay if you don't. I can show you it, but 2,400. Yeah, do you know how to do this? Yeah, let's make sure you know how to do it. Because you're going to have to do it on a test, right? Yeah, so you go to second list. Well, actually, sorry, you hit stats here. You just hit stat, and then you hit edit. And that'll give you these columns that you can put data in. And so I'm going to put L1 and L2. And usually the first one, L1, is your X variables, right? Your independent variables. L2 is going to be your Y variables, okay? Then I can go up here. I can hit second, and you see how there's stat plot up here? And you need to turn this on. You need to turn this one to on. Where's edit? Oh, okay, watch. Okay. Hit stat, and then edit is right here. It's the first thing. And then you hit enter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cool. And then you can go here, and you can start putting all the numbers in. Yeah, you see? Okay, cool. All right. So, once you have the numbers in, it's okay. Just put in, like, 3 of them or something. Don't put all of them in. You don't need to put all of them in. Just put in a couple. Just make sure you have the same number of X and Y values, right? So, maybe put in, like, the first 3 and the other 3. Okay. The next step you want to do is you want to graph this somehow, right? Okay. The way we're going to do that is we're going to hit second, this blue button here. We're going to hit stat plot. Then we're going to hit enter on this plot 1. And we're going to tell it, yours might be turned off by default. You want to come here and turn it on. X list is L1, right? Remember, those are the X variables. Y list is L2. Those are the Y variables. And then you're going to just hit graph here, okay? And you're probably not going to see anything because our axes, like our units on the X and Y axis, are all out of whack, okay? So what we have to do is we have to tell the graph what our like x-axis and our y-axis numbers should be. And we're going to do that by hitting window here. Window. Okay, what do you do after you put in the values? Okay, that's okay. So after you got the values in L1 and L2, hit second and hit stat plot right here. Zone Ranger, ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess that would fix it. Yeah, okay. You're right, Zone. Thanks. That's a good tip, actually. I like sometimes for the kids to manually do it so they get a feeling for like how it works. But yeah, you're right. That is a good one to know too. Okay, you did it, right? Did you turn it on, right? All the on stuff. You turned this on and then you said L1, L2, whatever. I'm lazy. I want the easy fix. Yeah, you're good, Zone. Yeah, so why we're not seeing anything right now, Sauna, is we're not zoomed in on the right area of our graph. So to do that, you're gonna hit zoom here, and then you're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna hit zoom stat. So zoom stat will zoom in on where our points are the best. The other good one, so Z standard will reset your zoom to what it was like when you were doing standard graphing, and then zoom fit will try to fit it to a graph, the zoom. But we want to do zoom stat. So I'm gonna hit zoom stat, and there you go. That's your data, right? So that looks pretty cool. Okay. So if we were to describe the association here, right? Yeah, you're good, 1K. Yeah. Come back. I'll help you with your question. What would we say the association is between income and vacation? Right, here, let me take a screenshot of this. So let's remember, right? This was income, and then this was vacation. So the association, right? It looks like a positive association, right? The more money you make, the more likely you are to spend on vacation. Duh. Okay, so that's the positive. So you could say positive. You could also describe the more money, the more income. Yeah, so you say like income goes up, vacation goes up. Okay, the next thing they're asking for is determining the coefficient of determination for the data. Okay, so that's like determining like how good the association is, I think. Let me see this for 1 sec. I have to remember exactly what I think coefficient of determination is R squared, but sometimes in stats land, they get a little weird with what it is. Is it R squared? Okay, cool. All right, so let's do that. So, yeah, it said describe the association. So maybe it actually wants an equation, and I'll show you how to do that. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. So once we have our graph here, I'm going to hit second quit just to like get out of the whole screen. Okay. And then again, I'm going to go to stat. I'm going to go over here to calculate. So go over here to calc. And then I'm going to scroll down here to lin reg. So what this is going to do is it's going to do a linear regression. It's going to calculate it for me. I'm going to hit enter. Leave X as L1. Leave Y as L2. I don't know if this pulls me the R squared value, though. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't. One sec. There's a way to do this. What? Where'd my calculator go? There's a way for it to show the... Is it this? Is it linreg A plus BX? No. That'll get us the equation, but I want the... Oh, man. There's some advanced option here to get me the R squared value. One sec. Let me figure it out. What up, nerd? Get TI 84 to show R squared. Oh. You need diagnostics on. Ew. What? Why do I have to do that? Okay, alright. Alright, I'm gonna show you. There's one little last step we have to do that. Okay. So... Here, okay. If you hit mode here, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, you see something here that says stat diagnostics? You're gonna move that to on. So this is gonna like provide you more information when you do statistics calculations. Okay, cool. So now I go back to stat, calculate linreg, hit calculate, and there we go. That's gonna give us an R squared value, which is great. Okay, so it gives us the equation. So it's y is equal to 0.04x plus b, which is 610, so 611. So you can say this. You can say y is equal to 0.04x plus 611. Okay? So some cool things about this equation, all right? So this tells me, this 0.04 tells me, like, for every increase in 1 of x, so so every increase in the income by 1, the vacation spending increases by 0.04. That's what the slope tells you. And then this, the intercept, this tells you the minimum that someone spends even if they have 0 income. So even if you're making no money, right? If the amount of money you make is 0, you're still going to spend $611 on vacation, according to stats. Oh, I got 1 as S, and yeah, exactly. Yeah. Try this. After this, you should try putting in the real values for L1 and L2, and you should see if you get if you get what I got. But yeah. So the coefficient of determination is R squared, so that's 0.85. And so what that tells you is this is a decent correlation. And you can say that like 85% of the change in Y is due to change in X. So yeah, what you're saying is that 85% of the higher spent on vacation is due to you having more income. That's how we interpret linear regressions. It's the fancy term you use for it. Cool? That's cool. I like stats. Stats is cool, man. Yeah, okay, here. I'll help you with this one, too. Let's do this one next. Okay, a random sample of 65. Scatter plot shows height versus foot length. Okay, look, people with big feet are tall. That's cool. Okay, and then here's the output. Okay, cool. All right. Calculate and interpret the residual. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. So let's remember, right? This is the same thing as y and x, and this is the same as y is equal to mx plus b, right? There's an equation for that line. Coef right here, this means the coefficient. This means coefficient. This is the standard error of the coefficient, and then these are some statistics things that help you know whether it's like good or not. So the constant, this is b. The foot length, that's the slope. That's m. Okay? So what we get is that our equation is that y is equal to 2.599x plus 105.08. That's the equation of our best fit line. So constant, because see how this doesn't have an x on it? That means it's constant. This thing does. And x, right, let's remember, is foot length. So that's why it's this. You may get into more complicated regressions where you have mx plus b plus, it'll be like, I don't know, like dx squared plus, or dy or dz or something. Yeah. This just refers to like what variable is changing. This is linear regression, means we're only looking at in the change of like one variable. Yeah, well, when you get to higher level stats, you can have things depend on multiple variables. Like we could have it depend on foot length and also I don't know, arm length. Or maybe it's like foot length and how much you weigh. Yeah. So if you have no feet, you are 105. Yeah, exactly.
That's dope.
Good, Jeff. Yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, Jeff makes a good point. So if this is 0, so if you have 0 foot length, you're still going to be 105.08 tall. All right, good to see you. All right, so the residual is the difference between what is expected and what actually occurs. Okay, so I'm missing a little bit of information here. Yeah, it's actual minus predicted. Yeah, I think that's residual. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So I have a foot length of 20. I need a height. There's a height here that's missing. Unless I didn't copy it all correctly. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, okay. No. That's part C. Yeah, Sana, what's the height? No. This is missing. I need to know. I need to know a foot length and a height for a senior, and then I can calculate their residual based on what's predicted. I will solve for the residual, but I need to know their height as well. Unless, is that really all of it? Oh, good. Okay.
Perfect.
There you go. Thank you. Okay. All right, 160, right? So let's figure out what the height would be for yeah, no, it's okay. So y, so we're gonna say height is equal to 2.599 times the foot length, which is 20. That's x, right? Plus 105.08. Let's plug it in the calculator. Times 20. 105.08. So 157.06. And then, right, residual is the actual minus the predicted. This is the predicted height for a 20 centimeter foot length senior. So, so residual is going to be equal to, what's that? 2.94. Okay. The standard deviation of the residual is 5.9. Interpret the value in context. I don't know. The 68% of seniors will so one standard deviation, right, is 68% of the data on either side. Did you learn that before with like normal distributions? Well, I can't draw a normal curve today. Right? If this is like one sigma, yeah, this is like 68%. So I say 68% of seniors will have a height within plus or minus 5.9 of the predicted. Okay. Okay, and then here are the residuals. Assume the distribution is normal with a mean of 0 and the standard deviation is 5.9. What percentage of them are greater than 8? Ooh, okay. I think you have to do a T test here. Or it's like a T-score, right? Yeah, but there are samples. There's samples. That's the issue. There's 65. So, yeah, but I think it's S over the square root of 65. Z should be okay. Yeah, I guess so. All right, whatever. Fuck it. We can do Z-score. I always get confused which one I'm supposed to use. But, all right, let's do Z-score. So that's 8 minus 5.9. All over... No. Sorry. 8 minus 0. 8 minus 0 over 5.9. So what is that? So that's 1.35. And I think your calculator actually has a Z thing in it. Where is it? I think it does. Z interval. Oh, does it? Wait, let me see stats. No. Oh, second vars? Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, distribution. Oh, I'm dumb. Thank you so much. Yeah, normal CDF. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Awesome. No, he got it. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So you go second vars, that's distribution. I should have known that. I was looking at stats. You're right. It's more of a probability thing than a stats thing. So the lower is 8. I wonder if I could just put this in. Can I just put 8.5.9? I'm kind of lazy here. And then what? This is 1e to the 99. Oh, wait. Oh, they let us do this. Oh, I don't need Z-scores. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Lower is 8. Upper is 1e to the 99. And then you can put mu as 0. You can put sigma as 5.9. Do you think it's 8 over 5.9? Yeah, because they asked for a mu. Oh, because I changed mu. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so you're right. I could have done this 2 ways, right? I could have done 8 over 5.9 and then left this as 0 and 1. And this should give me the same answer. It does. Okay, cool. All right, that works. Yeah, so this gets you 8.8%. So 8.8%. You could have also done this by getting a Z-score and then checking the table, and then it's like this amount, right? Okay. Based on your answer to part C, would it be surprising to select a high school senior from the high school with a foot length of 20 and 165? Okay. So I know for 20 and 160, the residual is 2.94. So for 5 bigger than that, right? For 165, that's 7.94. So this is a residual of 7.94, which is basically 8. Yeah, exactly, guys. So, is it rare? I mean, it is kind of surprising. I don't know. Is 9% surprising? This is funny because statistics is all like this study of like what's close enough, what's good enough and stuff. And then, but then they say some things of like, oh, is this surprising? I'm like, I don't know. Do I have a Z table for like what's surprising to me? Like what's my confidence level of being surprised? Yeah, I guess 9% is, yeah, 1 in 10 chance. Is that surprising? Like, fuck, I don't know. If I was going to p-value this, yes, you're correct. It would not be surprising. Usually we say 1 alpha is usually 0.05. So usually like 5% in statistics land is it's surprising. So I don't know. Justify your answer. Yeah, tell your teacher that like my alpha for being surprised is equal to 0.05. So no. You can say like not impressed. Natural 20s are surprising, natural 19s are not. Yeah. What is natural 20s? Okay. Anyways, cool. That was a great question. I liked all this. This is a lot of great stat stuff, man, dude. I appreciate this. Her pleasure, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's a funny question. Stats is always hilarious, dude. Anyways, does that help you out, Sauna? Does it make a little bit more sense? She said, and only 1 day to prepare? What's up with these teachers, dude? Like, messing up, man. Like, yeah, what? Oh, you're very welcome, dude. Yeah, great. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Thanks. I'm glad it helped. Did someone change your name in my server to 0 because it was her pleasure, or did you do that? I suspect one of my mods just changed your name. Or did you choose 0? Oh, I didn't? Okay, what? Oh, it's your display name. Okay, that's cool. Do you want to change your display name? I can change your display name to something you actually want. Or I forget if you can. Can you change your display name? I don't think you can, actually. Well, whatever. It's okay. Okay, cool. Just DM me. DM me, Sana, if you want to change your display name to something. I'll change it. I don't really know anything. Oh, it's okay. Okay. As long as you get help here, you're good. Nice. Good question. Yeah, always come by. Yeah, if you got tests and stuff coming up, we'll help you out. Say hi to Demented for me. I think Demented's in college right now. Yeah, he was asking me the other day about someone for a circuit. He needs circuits help. Yeah. Where did I put your screenshot? It is in the office hours, the stage chat. I'll also put it here for you if you want. One sec. There you go. Yeah, so it's also going to be right here. It's right here as well. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Sweet. Yeah, and you get a bond coin for that. Yeah. You get 10 bond coins. I'll buy you whatever, like, gift card or something for gaming stuff. Maybe OnlyFans? No. I don't know if OnlyFans sells gift cards. I hope they don't. That'd be terrible. Alright, let's see. I had a couple other questions from people, but I don't know if they're here. Taco Cat, are you here, Taco? What's up, Taco? No Taco Cat. Where the fuck's Taco Cat? Alright, let's see if Taco shows up. So I need Taco, Mika, and who else asked questions here? And Half Alpha. Half Alpha, both all had good questions. I really liked all these questions. I might just do them anyways. Dr. Gold. Oh, yeah. 1K. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot. You were the very first. You just weren't here. Yeah, you're okay. All right, what do you need to do with this? Do you need to, you need to just, like, factor these? Is that what you gotta do? It's actually kind of cool stuff. Factor? Okay. Do you know how to factor these? Let's say, for instance, I had A times B plus C. Okay? If I wanted to expand these, how would I expand them? See how, like, I could just multiply them all in, right? So that would be A. Good. Distributed property. Very good, man. Yeah, A times C. Okay. See how that's how that would be? Yeah? Okay, cool. Which, you know, from, like, the multiplication, whatever, the multiplicative community property, or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, you could also write it this way. B times A plus C times A. Okay. So if these things are both being multiplied by an A, you can pull the A out, right? Such that it becomes, right, your original B plus C times A, right? Do we see that at least, right? If I were to distribute in, I would get this, and then I could also pull the A out, and it would look like this. Okay. Let's look here. We should notice, for instance, right? That this thing... I like the solid box. This thing and this thing are the same, right? So I have this times something and this times the same thing. It's the same strategy, right? Out of both of these things, I can pull out a 3x minus 5. And so what am I left with if I do that? Five x squared, right? Good. Plus 4. Yeah, you got it. You're good. 5x squared plus 4, all times 3x minus 5. Yeah, very good. Yeah. You're just pulling this thing out, right? And then it's being multiplied all by the same stuff. Nice. Okay, so then how would you do this one? Good. B squared. So it's going to be b squared plus 4 all times 2b plus 1. Yeah, nice. B minus 2i. Dude, stop, dude. Jeff's choosing violence again. Yes. Okay, that works. Cool. Yeah, I was going to say, like, so you also end up doing this whenever we factor quadratics. This is another way to do things. The classic one is, here, I'm going to show it to you real quick. Let's say, for instance, I had 2x squared minus 11x plus 12. I'm just going to show you a little or plus 6, sorry. It is quadratics prep. Yeah, okay, so here's what you end up doing. I'm going to end up, and I'll show you later why you do this, but I end up splitting this minus 11x into a positive 12x, or sorry, it's, I don't remember how this works. Yeah, no, sorry, it's a negative 1x and positive 12x. Is that right? Wait, multiply. No. Yeah, no. Well, greatest common factor would be like. Well, I'm trying to remember how I designed this question. Oh, no. I have it totally wrong. Sorry. It's sorry. It's minus 12x and then plus 1. It is like completing the square, but it's like factoring is what it is. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. This has to be minus. Yeah. Wait, but I need them to add. Yeah, I can help with C++. That's cool. Wait, no, this is positive. No, this is negative. Okay, this is what it is. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So, watch what happens here. Yeah, let's say I have 2x squared minus 11x minus 6, okay? I'm going to rewrite minus 11x as minus 12x plus 1x. Oop. I had to remember the question. I just did this one with a student. I was trying to remember what the question was. Okay. So now I have, right, 2x squared minus 12x plus 1x minus 6, all right? You can now group these, okay, and try to factor something out. So out of this thing, I can pull out a 2x. Yeah, 2x. So that gives me 2x. And then this is x minus 6. I mean, I'll attempt C++. And then this is plus 1 x minus 6. Do you see how this is the same thing, 1k, as like what we're doing here? Because now, these things can get pulled out, right? To become 2x plus 1 times x minus 6. Yeah. So that's how you can factor quadratics where the first coefficient is not 1 into 2 binomials. And it's using the same strategy. So yeah, that's why you do it. C++, I got this. Did you try C out? Hello world. Yo, what's up, Dr. L?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Good job, 1K. Yeah, I'm glad you can kind of see like the ahead of time what's going to happen with it. Yeah. Okay. Where's Taco Cat? Taco Cat. After critical thinking, could you explain A star graphs to you? What the fuck are A star graphs? Excuse me. Oh, pathfinding integral. Oh, what's this? Oh, you know what? This is where oh, this is on. Oh, this is a brilliant thing. That's cool. Oh, it's like path trees and stuff. Lowest F score. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so it's like recursive. Oh my gosh. Wow, what's it? This is cool. Oh, you should check this out, man. Branch and bound. Yeah, I've never done this stuff before. I'd be down to learn it. It would just take more time than I have on this live stream to do it. But I like the idea. It's cool. I like algorithms. Yeah, Jeff says darn. Jeff, okay, one of these streams where I don't have many kids asking questions, I'll come through and learn this. I'll learn this with you. I feel like this could be really fun. Also, like, this is in a course called, what's it called? So if I log in, what is it? Yeah, there we go. If you want access to this, by the way, I can give it to you. I have a teacher. What is it? An education account. What's all this stuff like? Whatever. Just let me see stuff, please. Oh my god. Whatever. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. It's apparently in there. I need programming libraries to do this for me. Oh, you don't want to learn? You don't want to learn? Wait. Can I just go to the website, please? Thank you. Courses. Yeah. What was it? Advanced. Was it advanced algorithms? Oh. I thought they had it in a page here, no? Right. This is the recommended course, but I don't see it. Okay. Brilliant! You can't be recommending a course that doesn't exist. Maybe they're reworking it. What's up, Zach? Okay. Let's see. Is Taco Cat here? Taco Cat. I had your question, Taco Cat. Yeah. Shout out to our boy Zach. Are you ready to tackle it in 38 minutes? Is Pen Center streaming right now? Oh, actually, so this is a cool thing. So what you can do here is you can do, was it, I think it's streamer schedule. I just set this up. Does that work? Oh. Wait, math No, I know what it is. It's math streamer. Wait, I spelled double T. Schedule. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you click on this now on this link, we have a list of all the live streams that are going on right now. So yeah, I built just a cute little Google Calendar thing so Penn Center was really nice and awesome and got everyone together of the math streamers to put together like when they're streaming and into like a nice Google Calendar that gets updated all the time, which is great because I know we would come up with schedules, but then our schedules would change throughout the year because I don't know, people are doing their defenses or I'm out in the desert or someone's at a conference. So this is a great up-to-date. If you ever want to know exactly when people are streaming, you can use that link down there. Just calendar.actual.education. And yeah, I posted this also in the elements. If any of you other guys want the code for this, I can give you this if you want to put it on, like, I don't know, your website or something. I wish Twitch would let me put this in on, like, the bio or something. Oh, where's Ash? Ooh, when you still. That's a really. And Ashley, what time are you done? That's not a no. This is actually the whole GIS problem I've been asking. Oh, okay, cool. I'm doing a data science discussion tonight, but I'll see if I can dig up something about A-Star for either today, Thursday, or Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're wondering, Zach is going to be streaming Thursday at 6:30 Pacific. And then Saturday, he's streaming at 9 a.m. Pacific. Yeah. So, cool way to see all your favorite friends when they're streaming. Let me see. I think someone was uploading another question. Until then, I think, one sec. I'll do half alphas real quick. Half alpha had a question. And in about 35 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we have to keep the stream running for at least 35 more minutes. We got to keep the stream running for Zach. We'll do it. I have students that have questions. We can do this. Okay, here we'll do half alphas. All right. Half says it's because it's not 38 minutes to do the A-star question. Okay. The equation. This is a parabola in standard form. Change the equation into vertex form and then find the x-intercepts. So this is actually kind of related to what we were just going through, right? Which is factoring this in a way. There's actually a couple ways to do this. I could do completing the square, but also I wonder if I could factor it. You think we can? No, because the intercept's gonna be something weird. Oh, Ash is in driving school. Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna do this. So this is completing the square. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this middle number and we're going to divide it by 2. So that's going to be 7 halves. And then we're going to square it. And then we're going to add and subtract. So what that's going to give us here is y is equal to 2x squared plus 7x, or plus 7x. Oh, I know. I have to actually pull the 2 out first. Oh, this is even nastier. Sorry. I got ahead of myself. Okay. Sorry. First step. Pull out the 2. Oh, awesome. Yeah, great. Yeah, sweet, Don. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, from what I saw, they weren't accepting like HTML code in it. They were only accepting the whatever code, but it would be super nice. Maybe I think we might have to build an extension. I think if we build an extension, it can go in. It's just another thing for someone to figure out how to code. Okay, pull the 2 out. Sorry. So this is x squared plus oh, there is one. Oh, nice. What's up, Mean Machine Rex? Good to see you, bro. What's this math Olympiad thing you guys are doing? Take the middle, divide by 2, square. So that's going to be this. So 7 over 2 divided by 2 equals 7. This is such an ugly question. Okay. And then squaring it is going to be 7 squared over 4 squared. Here, let's do this. I'm going to color code the steps. Step 3 is to add and subtract step 2. So now we're going to have, just copy this on. Can I get it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is going to be plus 7 over 4 squared, I think. Yeah. Is this everyone is a mod channel? No, that was Don. Don, was that your channel where everyone was a mod? There was some channel where everyone was a mod. Or someone was doing it. They were modding everyone who came in the channel. Maybe it was High Potential was doing it. I forget who it was. I think you do have to complete the square because they want it into vertex form. Vertex form you need to complete the square. I guess technically you could do the negative b over 2a trick. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's Matthew? Oh, XMDIO? Oh, okay. Wait, who is that guy? I want to see him. Can I see his Twitch? Where's his Twitch? Oh, I guess, yeah, he does do stuff in math and tech. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I wonder, am I in here? If I put it in here, can I search for myself? Well, I spelled extra education wrong. Oh, wow. Oh, it does have data. Oh, that's super cool. Hours watched, followers. Wow. Oh, yeah, we had a big boost here at the beginning of 2024, and that's actually a lot due to you guys. A lot of the, Zach, Dawn, Penn Center. I think this is where I found you guys. Once I started finding you guys, then the Twitch started like really blowing up. Yeah. It was once like, yeah, it was the start of this year. I had like these steady growth, and then there are always these bumps at like the beginning of beginning of January, beginning of the summer, beginning of the fall. I expect a royalty check. Yeah. Congrats, Dawn, too. You hit 1,000, I think, recently, didn't you? I think you just hit 1,000, yeah? Yeah, Dawn does math, right? I think you just hit 1,000. Yeah, nice, dude. Congrats on that, dude. Nice. Where was I putting the stuff? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, nice, dude. Aw.
Zach's gotta get, or Me Machine Rex got the baby voice going. Okay, alright. This is a whole mess, this thing. Maybe I should have done this the way that, what was it? Jeff suggested. But yeah, factor. So, this comes out as a factor. This is y is equal to, and then this is 2.
And then this is going to be, what's that? X plus 7 over 4 squared. And then you have to distribute this 2 out. It's kind of annoying to do this. But then this is minus 49 over 16 times 2 plus 3. Okay, cool. So we're almost there. What a mess. Okay, and then the last step is just simplify. So that's all this. And then what is that? 49 over 8? Oh, man. 49 over 8. 24 over 8. So minus 25 over 8? I think so. Minus 49 plus 24 is going to be minus 25 over 8. Okay, cool. Nice. I think that's it. Yeah. And that's your final answer. Here, we'll put a big gold thing around it. Yeah, okay, cool. So then if they ask for the vertex, right, oh, and then the x-intercepts? Ew. What? Eh. X-intercepts. Okay. X-intercepts is where you set y equal to 0. So you get 0 is equal to 2 x plus 7 over 4 squared minus 25 over 8. We'll move this to this side, and then we'll also divide by 2. Well, yeah, oh, whatever. 25 over 8 is equal to 2. Oh, this actually turns out pretty nice. So then we divide by 2. Divide by 2. This is 25 over 16 is equal to x plus 7 over 4 squared. Square root both sides. And now I get 5 over 4 is equal to x plus, or sorry, plus or minus 5 over 4 is equal to x plus 7 over 4. Oh, you got it, Micah? Okay, cool. Glad. Yeah. Let me know if, yeah, I forget what country you're in. I know some people are not in, like, the U.S., so it's hard for them to find things, yeah. Okay, so then this is negative 2 over 4 is equal to x, or... what is that? Or negative 12 over 4? Wait. No. Yeah. So we get x is equal to negative 1/2, or x is equal to negative 3. Nice. Good one.
Well done! Well done!
Good job, half alpha. We'll throw that in for him. There we go. There's at half alphas. Okay, cool. Ashley needs help, but is at driving school, so like 6 or 4 minutes. I won't be home for another 30 minutes. Here, I'll say all good. I'll run through them, and you can rewatch the stream. We got to keep streaming before Zach starts at 6:30. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ash is another great student of ours. Oh my gosh, what's this? Lost in Saga. Oh, you asked something here. What is this? Is this your? Oh my God, what is this? Is this a C++ question? All right, let's pull this in real quick. I will try to answer this to the best of my ability. Critical. Nested for loops. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, as part of an ongoing effort, you were tasked with determining the hottest area every week using 3 data. So, each station is input at once, day by day. At the end, print out which station measures the hottest average. Use a do while. Okay, imagine your program is a simulation for a robot. Wait. Wait. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. Is this a different question? Oh, I see. These are multiple questions. And then this is another question. Oh. Oh, you posted multiple. Okay. Okay. What's my syntax, though? What am I allowed to use here? You are not allowed to use include, int. That's it. Okay. What's up, Taco? Good to see you, dude. Okay. Int is all you're allowed to use? Okay. So I don't know, like, I'd maybe do like this, right? Was like integer, the hottest average. Hottest area every week using 3 weather stations. Okay, I don't know. So like integer station 1. Are you allowed to do this? No? Well, then how am I going to input things? It's already registered, but where is it? Those are mine. This is why I fucking hate computer science classes that are like done like this asynchronously, because like, what am I allowed to work with? Like, if I could just write code, I would just write code. But they make it so it's like a sandbox. Like, you're only allowed to like do certain things in their sandbox. Yeah, Lost Saw, you gotta tell me like what I can even write here. I'm confused. Because I would do something like, you know, like for station, right? And then it would be like for day of the week. And then you're just going to loop through the stations, right? And add in what everything has. And then for every day of the week, you're going to add in whatever. I can run the code and tell you if it's correct or incorrect. Yeah, but what variables am I allowed to use? Because, I mean, from what can you show me something that's correct? Like, here we go. For using loops, maybe this is a good example. I see. They're telling you this. 2 variables, fac and n, both of type int, have been declared. N is already initialized with a value, but fac is not. Okay, cool. Write a for loop that calculates the factorial of n and stores it in fac. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, this makes sense, yeah. For int I equals n, I is less than or equal to n. Fact times equals n. Oh. No. Yeah, you want to change this. So this is doing... I'll show you why this is wrong. This is doing... For instance, this is doing 1 times 1, and then it's doing that times 2, and then it's doing it times 3, and then it's doing it times 4. Wait, it seems okay. You can submit a question. Equal. I can try. I'll stay around. Wait. Let me make sure I don't have anybody else I'm supposed to teach right now. Yeah, not till 8. Okay. Yeah, because you're getting 2 to the 5th. Or wait, you're getting 3125? How are you getting 3125? That's huge. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying you're getting for FAC. Oh, they're not telling you what N is. Oh. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very good, Jeff. This needs to be I. Because N is not changing. I is your thing that's incrementing. Lost in Saga. You remember from yesterday the bearings? Maybe. Oh, yes, the bearings. Yes, I do remember. Oh, like the heading. Yeah, so Lost in Saga, this should be times I. Oh, wait, but you're allowed to declare variables. Yeah, it worked. Nice. Using nested for loops, write a program. So I feel like you have to, like, declare some variables here. Each station is input at once, day by day. Okay, cool. So you got to cycle through the days. So you'd say, like, for... I gotta remember how loops work in this, in C++. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to say this. For integer I is equal to 1. That's like the day of the week, right? I is less than or equal to, or I is, wait, 7 days a week. Wait, 1. Yeah, I is less than or equal to 7. And then it's I plus plus. 0 through 6, yeah, I know, dude. And then for integer, let's say S is equal to 1. S is less than or equal to 3. S plus plus, okay? And then... each station is input at once. What does it mean by each station is input at once, day by day? Yeah, going with no braces. I know, dude. Oh, okay. I think I see what happens. This is what they're doing. They're going to like station 1 and then they're doing all 7 days. Then they're going to station 2 and they're doing all 7 days. Yeah, okay. Are you allowed to use if statements? I feel like I need an if statement here. Okay. So I would say, I need 3 integers is what I need, right? Or no? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say integer, total equals 0. And then here's what you're going to do. So for station 1, I'm going to say that, well, I need 2 things. I need 2 variables. I need something to hold what the total is. Right? Integer, I'm going to call this total 1. I'm going to call this total 2. Okay. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that every time we get to a station, right, I need that station to get reset to 0. And then I'm going to go through all the days. I'm going to, what is it? The CN. Let me see how you're allowed to do it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to say integer temp, CN temp, and then I'm going to say that tote1 plus equals temp. I really should put these in brackets. So this is going to sum up all the temperatures, because the average is basically just the sum of all the things. Right? Average is you add up all the temperatures and you divide by the number of temperatures, but every station has 7 temperatures it's reading because it's for the week. So I really just care about the total. And then so after this, I say like if tote1 greater than or equal to tote2, and then I would say, how do we do this? Yeah, okay. And then you'd say, and we don't have to output the temperature. It's just which station, right? Which station. So then I would say, here, and then let's say like integer station stat is equal to 0. So then I'm going to say here, yeah, okay. Look, I'm going to say that like tote2 equals tote1 stat equals s. Yeah, and then that's all you need. So here, let me move this over so this indents correctly. Well, this is kind of like the pseudocode is what it is. So I'll explain what I'm doing here. So this variable is going to hold which station is the highest. So it's either this will I'm initializing this as 0 because I haven't picked a station that's the highest. This is like what's the overall highest so far out of all of them. And then this is the total for a single station. What if the temperatures are negative? Oh, that's fine. It works as well. So what I do is, this is indexing through the stations. Okay, S represents the station we're looking at, and I'm gonna say that the total temperature for that station is 0. Then I'm gonna go through all the days, and I'm gonna have you input the temperature for each day, and then every time you give me a temperature, I'm gonna add that to the running total. No, because the max is less than 0. Well, no, top 1 is a variable. I'm just adding temperatures. It's not a function. This is what I'm checking. I'm saying if the running total from one of the stations is bigger than the global running total, then now the global running total becomes total 1, and then the station that made that maximum happen gets recorded as S. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, fine, fuck. Whatever. I'll make negative tote 2 equal to like negative 6,000. Is that okay? You can hard code things eventually. Just like, I know. I appreciate, yeah, Jeff is bringing up a good point of, in code, you have to account for people doing the wrong stuff with your code. Good, it's less than absolute 0. Yeah. Anyways, I feel like that should work. This is actually fun code. I like this. Lost in Saga. It's just a lot of questions, and I do have to go soon, so. Yeah, well, yeah, no, if you type this in verbatim, it's not going to work. Yeah, you have to figure out the code. This is pseudocode, is what I say. So, it's important for you to understand the algorithm of what's happening. Yeah. Like, try to understand the algorithm of what's happening. I can't write it down verbatim because, like, writing down code verbatim means checking all the little syntax things. And, I mean, here, if we want to do this, watch. Here, I'll get you the code. ChatGPT will just fucking write the code for us. No, and I have to say it. Write code for this in C++. 1 sec. How do I edit this? Yeah, fine. Okay, well, let me see. Let me check. I can tell you what's wrong with it. Let me see. Yeah, dude, what's this? This max temp, dude? No, this is too much. This is too much. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ask me earlier, Critical, in a stream, and I'll go through. I can help you write it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Well, because it's one thing for me to just give you the answer. It's the other thing, you need to understand, like, what the answer is. If I just, like, write you the exact code that works, you're not going to learn anything. So, take the important thing about what that homework question is asking is the algorithm of how to do it. And this is what coding is. This is why coding is important. It's like solving a puzzle. It's a way of getting your brain to work to figure out algorithms of how to do stuff. In terms of, like, what exact semicolon I need, like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, whatever. That's debugging. You can figure that out. But the important thing is for you to understand the algorithm of how it works. And then you can go and fix all the little commas or whatever that doesn't work. That's half the struggle of it. Yeah. Try writing it not verbatim to what I did, but try to write it as it. Give me an attempt of what you have, and show me that you understand the algorithm that we're coming up with, like why we're looping, why we're keeping, for instance, you know, the global total, why we're keeping the total of that station, and then how we're comparing them, and then why we're saying this is the best one. That's the important part here. Okay, 1 sec. Let me help Taco. Taco's been waiting for a while. Yeah, Taco, I got you, dude. Here, let's do it. And then Zach is streaming. I want to go say hi to Zach. Say hi to Zach. Okay, here we go. Go away, Olaf. For the circuits shown, calculate I5, V1, V2, and V5. The power delivered by the 24 volts. Okay, cool. So to do this, Taco, you want to write all of these things as one single resistor. Okay? So the way to write this, since these are all in a line, they're in series, I'm gonna call this like R125, okay? Is gonna be equal to 3 plus 7 plus 2. So that's equal to 12. Okay? So now I have a single source here, right? And a single resistor that is 12 ohms. Okay? Now I can use V equals IR. So 24 is equal to I times 12. So I is equal to 2 amps. Now this is the important thing. 2 amps runs through every single thing in series. Okay? So this has 2 amps. This has 2 amps. This says, yes, equal. I got you. I'll do yours next. Mika, good to see you in the stream. Let me know if you have any questions, Mika. I'll answer yours. Okay. So calculate I5. Okay, well, yeah. So I5, right? All the currents are 2 amps, right? So that's why that's 2 amps. And then to calculate the voltage of each individual component, you just do V equals IR. Okay? So in this case, right, it's 2 ohms. 2 amps and 2 ohms. And so that's equal to 4. The reason it's negative 4 is because they're measuring the voltage across it opposite to how the current's running. Current runs from positive to negative. Okay? So if I'm reading this as the negative and this is the positive, that's opposite to how the current is running. So that's why you're going to read a negative voltage. I know, yeah, it's weird. It's weird that this is flipped. The reason being, okay, anything up here is a higher voltage than anything down here, which is lower. So if I'm reading this as negative and this is positive, it's going to flip the sign. So that's why it's negative 4. Yeah, you should. No, you should. The voltage across everything is usually positive. Your teacher's just being tricky here. And they flipped the convention for V1. It's really mean of them. I don't know why they did that to you. So yeah, that's why that's 4. That's why it's 6. That's why that one is 14. And then the power delivered. Okay, so power is equal to V times I, which in this case is the 24 volts times the 2 amps, which is going to get you 48 watts. Yeah? Does that make sense? I'm glad you're learning circuits. Circuits are really fucking cool, dude. I love circuits. Good.
Well done! Well done!
Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Okay, Micah does have a question. Cool. Mike, I'll get to yours next. Cool. Pull this up. It was an assignment and it actually worked. Oh, that's super cool, dude. Okay. All right. My round above ground pool is 18 feet in diameter. When I float, the filter takes me around at... Okay, whatever. What is my linear speed? Cool. I like to do things in terms of radius. So I'm going to say that this is 9 feet, right? Oh, you just need part B? Okay, sorry. All right, fuck this. All right, whatever. Well, I still need it. I decided to upgrade my pool. I installed a diving board north of the center. I also want a floating basketball net southwest of the bearing from D to B is 109 degrees. Okay, well, let's draw some stuff. Okay. Okay. So this is the diving board. This is the center. I know that this distance here is 9. Okay. I also want a floating basketball net southwest of the center. The bearing from D to B is 190 degrees. Oh, okay. Where is this 0 degrees? And then this way is positive? Is that how that works? So then this is 10? I believe so, right? Like, this is 0 degrees. This is 180 degrees. And then this is like 270. Yeah, clockwise. Cool, man. All right, awesome. Okay, I know that's 10 degrees. The bearing from D to B is this. Find the bearing from C to D. Well, C to D is just 0. Right? That's 0 degrees. Just go straight up. B to D is going to be a little bit harder. And so will be C to B. Okay, but I do know some cool things here. This is also 9, right? And so that makes this an isosceles triangle. And so if this is an isosceles triangle, this angle is equal to this angle. Okay? So this is also equal to 10 degrees. All right? Let me think. Oh, okay, cool. If that's 10, that's 10. Then this is 160. It's got it out to 180, right? Okay. B to D. Oh, okay. I think I got some stuff. I'm going to draw some imaginary lines here. This might help us out. We'll draw this and this. This is 90. If this is 160, that means this is 20. Right? Which means that this is now 70. Ooh, I kind of like this. Okay, cool. Which means that this... right, is now 10 degrees. Because I need all this to add up to 90. Ha ha ha! Okay, done, right? So B to D is 10 degrees. And then C to B, well, that's 180 plus 20, so that's 200. Does that make sense? That's actually kind of a cool question. This is 180. So this is equal to 200 degrees. Yeah? I think that works, right? Triangles? Here, I'll copy this so you can see it. All correct. Nice. Yeah, take a look at that diagram. Let me know if it makes sense to you. I can go over it. Oh wait, that's not okay. Sorry. This was for... Oh, it is for you. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're all incorrect? Oh, I thought you said they were all correct. Oh, fuck. Really? Wait, what? One sec. He gets 360 for A? Okay, well, that's the same as 0. What? 0 and 360 is the same. Am I crazy? No. Yeah. 225? No. D to B is 190. Oh, my bad. One sec. 1 sec. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Oh, no. I see what I did wrong. Sorry, I was thinking... Yeah. I was thinking B to D was equal to is equal to 10. It's D to B. Okay. 1 sec. That's whack. That 0 is... He counts 0 as being different, dude. That's not true, dude. Excuse me? Okay. One sec. I'll get this right. Okay. D to B is 190. No, wait. No, I think I'm right. No, I'm right. Yeah. Wait a minute. No. No. I think I was correct, actually. Let's look at this. Look. D to B, southwest of the center. Okay, D to B is 190, right? If you're telling me correctly, right, that that bearing is measured from north clockwise, let's make sure. The bearing of A from B is equal to 310. Yeah, no. D to B is 190. That's 10 degrees more than 180. Right? So that tells me it's that. And then that must also be 10. So that must be 160. And then if that's 160, that's 20. 70, yeah. No, I think I'm correct. Show me his explanation. Yeah, C to B should be 200. Where's he getting 225? Thanks, Mr. Proxter. Yeah, send it to me. Meanwhile, Micah, here, I'll do yours. Yeah, I thought I was crazy at first. I'm not crazy. Sometimes teachers are wrong. Okay, let me help you out, Micah. Okay, a hot dog vendor. All right, I'll check it in a bit. Okay, let me open it real quick. I just want to see what he's saying. What's he saying? Oh, okay, so when he hit... Okay, so here's the key thing here. He said southwest. He assumed it was directly southwest. I didn't know it was exactly southwest. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. But wait a minute. I don't think that's possible, though, bro. It's not. This is impossible. Because, Oh. No, wait. Floating basketball net? Okay, I'm assuming that the floating basketball net is on the edge of the pool. He's saying that it's not. I get it. Okay. All right. So the assumption here is I assumed that this was the same length as this. That's a shitty question. He's making you assume that, yes, I get it. The diving board is on the edge and that the floating basketball net is not on the edge. But that's not included anywhere in the question. Yeah. But no. No. I don't like that question. Yeah, floating is a keyword. Yeah, fuck him, dude. Like, what? No. That's fucked up, dude. Exactly, Mr. Proxter. Yeah. No. What? No. Yeah. If bro says, because also, like, am I supposed to know Southwest is exactly 45 degrees, right? Is that what Southwest is? I mean, Southwest is like arbitrary. Like it could be, Southwest is just in that quadrant. Okay. All right. Yes, if that's 45 directly, and then you don't know the lengths, then okay, sure, whatever. That has to be 45, 90, 35. Yeah, cool. Okay, then it's 180 plus 45. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. A hot dog vendor has fixed cost of $120 to operate, plus a variable cost of $1 per hot dog sold. He earns $2.50. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Oh man. Okay. Cost is 120 plus, we're gonna say 1x or 1h. Revenue is equal to 250 or 2.5h. Okay. Break even is where cost equals revenue. So here, this is A part I. Part I. Okay. Cost equals revenue, so 120 plus H is equal to 2.5 H. So 120 is equal to 1.5 H. So divide by 1.5, divide by 1.5. H is equal to 80. 80 hot dogs. Cool. Develop an algebraic model for the function for profit. So P, yeah, equals revenue minus cost. So that's 2.5 H minus 120. So that's equal to 1.5 H minus 120. Identify the domain and the domain and range. Okay, so the domain, so he can only sell up to 250 hot dogs. So the domain for all is 0, 250, right? Which, for costs, Saturn's moon Titan. Yeah, ask it. I might have time. Yeah. Saturn's moon. Okay, for costs is that goes from, so he has to, it's always going to cost you at least 120, and then plus an additional 250 maximum. So that's going to be 120 up to 270. All right, cool. I'll check it. For revenue, okay, the least you can make is $0. The most you can make is 2.5 times 250. 625. Yeah, 625. And then so for profit, it's going to be negative 120 up to this minus this, right? 1.5 of 250 is 375. Cool. What's the maximum daily profit he can earn? It's 375 is max. Nice. Good. That one's done.
Well done! Well done!
Okay, cool. There's that. Oh, Saturn's moon. Oh, there you are, Dennis. Sorry, I just saw yours. Okay, cool. Ooh, escape velocity. This is cool. Saturn's moon has a mass of this and a radius of this. What is the surface gravity on Titan? I think that goes down to this. Is it this equation? F is equal to big G M1 M2 over R squared. So if this is like the mass of our object, yeah, then you really only care about this, right? Because this is like F is equal to mg, right? Where this is the g part, and then this is the mass of the object. Okay, so yeah, so that's gonna be what's the g constant? G constant 6.67 times 10 to the minus 11. Really? I thought it was bigger than that. Yeah, okay, 6.67. Okay. Good. That times 1.3. I assume this is times 10 to the 23, not 102 to the 3. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, cool. And then this, I believe, should be in meters. Yeah, it should be in meters. So that's going to be 2580, and then 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And then that's going to be squared. Yeah, always, you got to be careful with the units on this stuff. Yeah, it's any sort of astronomy class. Always got to be careful on the units. So 6.67 e to the negative 11 times 1.3 e to the 23 divided by 2580123 squared. Oh, so just 1.3. Oh, cool. So what is the surface gravity? So you can say 1.3 meters per second squared. Cool. Escape velocity, I believe that's where it's like where mgh equals 1/2 mv squared. How do you figure out the escape velocity? It's basically where like the kinetic energy of something launching off ends up beating out the GMM over R squared. Yeah, it's this. What was it? Okay. Go away, Olaf. Yeah, so this is escape velocity. It's actually cool where this comes from, man, by the way. It's because GM over R, I believe, is equal to 1/2 mv squared. So this is kinetic energy for something launching, and then this is the potential energy trying to hold it down. So you multiply both sides by 2. Oh, and it's GMM over R. Yeah, right. So this cancels, and you square root, you get to this. Okay, cool. So that's not bad, right? That's the square root of 2. Do you understand where it comes from? Like, it comes from conservation of energy. Ten to the 23rd. And then this is all over 2580123. Yeah. So let's see what we get there. Square root of 2 times 6.67 e to the negative 11 times 1.3 e to the 23, all divided by 2580123. 2592 meters per second. That's cool. 0.6 meters per second. Sweet. The average density. Oh, okay. So density equals mass over volume, right? Which we know the mass, that's 1.3 times 10 to the 23. And then the volume is, we're going to assume this is a sphere, all right? And the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi, and then that's going to be r cubed. So yeah, doing that, I get 1.3 e to the 23, good, divided by 4/3, divided by pi, and then divided by 2580123 all to the third, which gives us 1807.15. Okay, cool. So that's 1807 kilograms, and then that's per meters cubed. What's the density of Earth, by the way? And I want kilograms per meter cubed. So Earth is around 5,500, and so this thing is only 1,800. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so the moon is 5 times less dense than the Earth. That's cool. I actually like that. Those are fun. Does that make a little bit more sense, Dennis? Yeah? I think I got tripped out on the average density because of average. Yeah. Yeah, the reason they're saying that is because it's the total mass and then the total volume. In reality, right, the moon has like heavier it has like more dense parts and less dense parts. And when you're taking the total mass and the total volume, you're averaging over all the differences. You're pretending it's just one continuous thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, average is kind of weird. All right, nice. Good job.
Well done.
Sweet. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. All right, cool. I gotta run to go teach some more students, so let's close the stream out. All right, thank you everyone for coming to office hours. Appreciate everyone asking all the questions today. We had quite a mad dash tonight. Yeah, Critical, let me help you out with the coding stuff. I can actually... When is your coding stuff due, Critical? When does that due? Is it due tomorrow? Because I would like to actually, like, do the coding. I think it would be fun. I need to set up, like, a C++ compiler on the stream. It's due on Sunday. Okay, awesome. So here, come by tomorrow, Critical. Ask your question, like, kind of early. And then I'll walk you through how to code that first question. And then I'll make sure it compiles and it works. Yeah, come by tomorrow. I'll do it. I'm just trying to like get through everyone's questions today. And wow, we did almost 3 hours today. Yeah, you're very welcome. Okay, awesome. Our next stream is going to be tomorrow. That's going to be an hour later. That's 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So come on by. Say hi. If you ever wonder when all your other awesome all our math streamer friends are streaming, we have a calendar there. So if you just say ! math streamer schedule, this will show you the calendar of all of our friends that do live streams to help with math and science. So right now we're a little bit over time, which is cool. But Zach is streaming, and so he's going to be doing math education. So we're going to go raid him after this. But if there's any time that I'm not streaming and you still need help with math or science, check this calendar and just see who else is streaming. Dawn helps out a lot with math. Zach helps out a lot with math. Penn Center is going to be doing physics tomorrow. So we want this to be a resource for you guys to, just use and get help whenever you need to. Yeah. And it's free. None of this costs any money. It's all free. Anyways, all right, here, let's go raid Zach. Where is Sir Zach? There he is. Oh, he's doing a data science education chat. Oh, this is very cool. Data science education. Okay, y'all gonna like this. Yeah. Yeah, good night. All right, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.